Local quality value, MontgomeryShowers.com.
Get immediate storm alerts. Download the Local 3 weather app now.
I'll tell you one thing, there is never any reason to live in this area and say that you are bored. There is always something fun to do, and we're going to add to your list this morning because happening on May 1st, it's the first of an inaugural series of a songwriter series happening at the Woodshop in St. Elmo. Very happy to have Richard Daigle back on the show. He's the one who sent me the email saying, let's come talk about this. Jet Black is next to him. He is the new owner of the Woodshop, but a longtime fan and supporter of the work they do there. So good to see you both.
Hey, great. Good morning, Jet.
Good morning.
So, you know, here you are, Jet, now the owner of the Woodshop, but as I understand it, the blues are near and dear to your heart. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
You're a blues guy?
The blues have kept me on the road a long time. A couple years ago, won the International Blues Challenge in Memphis and had a couple charting records since then, and have been able to base most of my touring out of here in Tennessee the past 5 years, but I sure am grateful to finally be off the road and planting some roots somewhere.
Well, all music is soul-filled, or should be, but the blues are especially, you know, and you have to have lived a little to be able to sing the blues well. But the spot of where the Woodshop is sounds like it tells a soul-filled story in its own right, Richard.
You know, it's a great place. I've been in Chattanooga about 6 years now. I came from Atlanta. And what I love about Chattanooga, there's a sense of community and family here. And family, of course, extends beyond our biological family. But people that in addition to playing at the Woodshop, I'm a fan. I go there to hear the music. And there is a sense of family there that where people go there and you feel like this is my place, you know, with my people. And it's a cool place. So whether it's this songwriter series or anything they do there, I'm sure there are people hearing this that they have no clue, never heard of the Woodshop, and it's like, you need to go. Yeah,
I had never heard of it either, and Jet, I think it was, who referenced it as a hearing room. I've never heard that before either. A listening room. Right. So that's the whole idea, is you come, you listen, and you walk away feeling something when the night is over.
That's it. It's a very intimate space for high quality concerts. It's a great sounding room, but it's very limited in capacity. And, you know, the stage is not elevated. We don't use smoke and mirrors. There's no light show. It's like sitting in and listening to a concert in a living room.
So if you are a lover of music, chances are you've caught yourself saying, oh, I love this song by whomever, or I love this one by whomever. But usually the artist performing is not the songwriter. So with this one, you're celebrating the songwriter. Right?
Right. Yeah, we have two songwriters for this inaugural show. Caleb Lovely, who's from the Nashville area, and Tanny Rain, who's from right here. They're both great songwriters, and because it's a listening room, you can hear the lyrics, hear the story, and appreciate that.
But talk about the power of songwriting, because most people, I think, tend to overlook the songwriter, because sometimes they've got the gift of the writing the song, but maybe their voice is not the right one for the song. Yet when they perform it, I bet it takes on a whole new power.
Sure, yeah. A songwriter, I mean, you're kind of sharing the intimate details of your own life and how you see the world. So it's special to be in a listening room like that.
Now, did these two have very different styles that
you know,
chose?
They really do, because Caleb is more country, kind of country pop, and then I would say that Tenny is more Americana. So that's kind of a cool thing. I think we're going to have artists every month who do have a little bit different styles, and I'm more of a Americana style. So
are you performing as well, or are you just hosting it?
I'm going to do a few of my songs, and then the featured artists will do more of their songs, but I'll slip in a few of mine as well.
So go ahead, Jet.
So all of our programming, or most all of our programming, have some sort of host each night. So even though it is an intimate space, there is that little bit of formality that keeps the show rolling. Daigle is going to be handling, you know, the position of the host on our songwriter series, which we're really excited about. And because we're going to be working with so many different artists from all over the place, as well as local regional talent, like you said, some of these songwriters are seasoned performers in their own right, and some of them have always focused on the craft itself. And so he's going to be kind of exploring that on a stage.
Now, y'all are making it, you're stressing the intimacy of the space. So is space limited? Is it a first come, first served thing? Do you buy a ticket? I know it's a $5 admission, but do you buy in advance?
For this event, we are not rolling things out with an advance ticket. We want it to be really accessible. And so I always advise people to get there early and have some barbecue, have a couple drinks. We have, snack options as well, like charcuterie boards with cold smoked tri-tip and things like that. So I always encourage people to come early and have a drink and wind down a little bit before the show and make sure you get a good spot because we do only have 70 seats available.
The Woodshop itself, y'all told me, is kind of on the outskirts of St. Elmo going towards Flintstone. It was once an old general store.
It was.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So do you have fun when you're in there performing, thinking about all the conversations that used to take place and the life that was lived in that building?
Absolutely. Deep history there. And getting to know the neighborhood, because that's where it is. It's in the neighborhood, and getting to know the community in St. Elmo has been nothing but a joy for me, being able to perform there weekly, and now there all the time, smoking barbecue and hanging out with everybody, and getting to hear the stories of people's grandfathers that used to work at the store, and they actually used to deliver moonshine out of there for a little while during the Prohibition era, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
I have a brother who lives in Vermont, and in his little town in Vermont, in Montgomery, there's a place called the Belfry, and it's an old schoolhouse, and with the bell still the Belfry, and everybody hangs out at the Belfry. So to hear you talk about the Woodshop sounds very similar to me. Maybe we'll see you there.
I hope so. It's going to be a great night.
So May 1st is the first one. Then it's going to continue the first Thursday of every month. This is the new Songwriters series happening at the Woodshop on Tuesdays. They celebrate the blues.
Right.
So just learn more at thewoodshoplisteningroom.com, and there's their address in St. Elmo. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And we can't have them here in the studio and not give them a chance to perform. So here are Jet and Richard performing one of Richard's favorites.
Hey, this song is called Cajun Getaway. It goes like this. I'm going to Louisiana, gonna leave today. The top is down in my Chevrolet. Hey, pretty mama, you can ride shotgun. We'll go through Alabama and the Mississippi rain, then roll across Lake Pontchartrain. Down on the bayou, we're gonna have big fun. New strings on my guitar, new hope in my heart. Let's leave the past behind before we change our mind. Cold beer and crawfish etouffee. It's a Cajun getaway, yeah, yeah. Well, the sun goes down, the moon gets higher. On the levee there's a big bonfire, Michelle. Oh, that would make you smile. Well, when the rooster crows, wake up girl, we'll ride on down to the end of the world. We'll know we're there when we hit Grand Isle. New strings on my guitar, new hope in my heart. Let's leave the past behind before we change our mind. Cold beer and crawfish etouffee. It's a Cajun getaway, yeah, yeah. Come on, Jet. Well, I'm Going to Louisiana, gonna leave today. The top is down in my Chevrolet. Hey, pretty mama, you can ride shotgun. Yeah. We'll go through Alabama and the Mississippi rain, then roll across Lake Pontchartrain. Down on the bayou, we're gonna have big fun. Down on the bayou, we're gonna have big fun. Down on the bayou, we're gonna have big fun.
Due to popular demand, West Shore Home is bringing back its buy one, get one sale. And joining me today is BJ, owner of West Shore Home, to tell us all about it. BJ.
Thanks, Joe. Good to see you. I have something really special to share today. For years, people have been trusting us with their bathroom remodeling projects, which includes tub to shower conversions and even full bath remodels.